I asked them questions like, who's your target market? And they'd say, what is that? And I say, well, if your business is doing great, just imagine how much better it could be doing if you had a defined customer base. And I kept asking all these different questions. And I found out that every business owner, the solution is not always making more money. Because what happens is, as the books that I've been reading, your income may shoot up and you may experience a success at a period of time, but it will always go back down to the level of your knowledge. So I said, well, how about we start a group where while we're helping each other get referrals and grow our business, we're also growing. So every meeting we like to recommend books. I've heard of some books that I've read and I've heard some that I haven't read. So if you have a book, let us know the title, and let us know how it inspired you. Here's the difference. I can go to barnesandnoble.com and have Parks books, and I can type in titles, and I can find 1,000 books. But if you've read the book and it's already inspired and helped you in your business or your personal life, that's 10 times more worth it to me, because you've already implemented it. And I see you, and I see that it's working for you. I'd rather get that book first if I'm already seeing it work for your life. So for me, I'll start it off. I'm not going to ask last week's book. Well, I am going to ask. Do you remember, for those that were here, the book, for those that were here, the book that I mentioned last week? Let me see. See, I can't get the stare down to Matthew because you're in the way.
I got it. That's me. I'm ready.
Top 10 distinctions
between millionaires and the middle class.
Exactly. The top 10.
This time.
If I had a certificate, I'd give you one. But that's a book that was personally inspiring to me. It really opened my mind up to realize the way that different socioeconomic people think. They don't think the same. And so this week, another book that I want to recommend, and if you need the title and author, just give it me afterwards, or give it Jerry, because he has the title. He has it. And he'll get that to you. Book for this week is called, have you ever heard the book called Outliers? Outliers. Anyone ever heard of that? It is a tremendous book written by a tremendous author. His name is Malcolm Gladwell. Malcolm Gladwell. Outliers. It inspired me because it helped me to realize a lot. He does a lot of he's a journalist, so he's very good at proving his points and doing the research. And all he does is just goes through different successful people's lives and certain tendencies in the country and in the world, and shows how these consistent patterns of success. And outliers, I think by definition, is someone that stands out, that does something at a certain level, kind of like an outsider, but in a good way. And when you get done reading, it just helps you to see like people like Bill Gates and all these other people. They just did certain things consistently, had opportunity to work in their favor, but it really brings you back down to the ground and just lets you know, look, all I need to do is keep doing what I'm doing. I'm aware now because we can be in awe of certain people that are successful. When you learn about their history and what they did, it's inspiring. So that's a book that I want to throw out to. And as I said, I got tons of books, but I'm only going to give one a week. I don't want to overload you. If you like to read books, hard copy, you can order it. If you like to listen to books, if you're like me and I drive, to different clients and doing different things, go ahead and get the app called Audible.com. You can download it on your Android or your iPhone. It's free, but if you want the premium subscription, it's just $10 a month. You get a free book every month, a credit for a free book. And there you can just download a lot of audio books. And with me, I don't have as much time as I used to sit down and read the books. I'm writing all my books, so you'll probably never hear me saying I'm selling my books, because I write in all my books. I interact with it. That's how I learn. I have to interact with it and engage in it. So with that being said, anyone else have any books that you're currently reading? Anyone?